Hey everybody, it's Monday Prayer, and it's my first video blog for Monday Prayer. It's kind of exciting to me to think about really being able to express myself and just really share with you what God's laid on my heart to pray about for everyone today. But I wanted to share a story from Brazil. There was a time that we went to Tabadaba, and the children's ministry was doing a vacation Bible school there for the kids, and street kids and orphans, and it was actually the school that these kids went to. I don't understand even how they get to school, but evidently it's something that they have to do, which is a good thing. But they still, like when they would leave, some of them didn't have homes and things like that, so I'm not quite sure how that all worked, but it was pretty sad to see these kids. And Brazil is one of the major sex trafficking countries in the world, and so these kids these kids, some of them are already on drugs, and some of them, who knows what they're facing day after day in the world that they live in. So they weren't, real trusting. It was amazing seeing the transformation and hearing about the transformations that happened in these kids' lives just through God's love and sharing God's love and actually physically hugging them and, doing things that didn't expect anything in return, or for them to give anything that they, didn't want to give. And it was amazing. But I wanted to tell you about one of the workers, or actually the teachers at the school came with the kids. So one of the teachers was actually, she knew God, and she had been an evangelist when she was younger, and had, like, on the last day brought this. Nobody knew that, and then on the last day she brought in this photo album, memory type book. It was all kind of worn out and stuff, and she was showing the kids workers, these pictures, and explaining that she used to be an evangelist and these memories that she kept, which is so touching. And through a translator, she told them that she had been praying for this to happen for 30 years. 30 years. And that day her prayers had been answered. Shoot, I knew it was just a matter of time before I cried on this thing. But I'm not going to fight myself. That's just how I am. It's who I am. It's who God created me to be. I'm kind of a crybaby, but that's okay. Anyways, and so when we started thinking back, first of all, the children's ministry team was so humbled because God would choose them and us to answer this prayer of 30 years. People coming from this small town of Hanford and going to Brazil to answer this woman's prayer. But in thinking about praying for you guys this morning, it made me think about, first of all, I just felt like I should share that story with you, that maybe there's some of you out there that have been praying for things for a long time, and to let you know God hears you and He knows your prayers, and He is in the process of answering them. His timing is not our timing. His ways are not our ways, and there's hope. There's always hope in Him, and your prayers are always heard. So my prayer today for you, my prayers for you, are for you to know God knows your prayers and the desires of your heart, and that He answers those prayers for you, and that He begins to show you fruits of those prayers. And the funny thing is when we started kind of reflecting on this very subject, and the Flavio, who runs Geração Justa, which means righteous generation, that's who we minister through up there, the other team, he's actually 30 years old. So even thinking of it that way, I believe God brought up Flavio to help answer this prayer. And it's just amazing to me how God works, and I'm thankful that His ways aren't our ways, and He always knows what's best. He knows the right timings, and we don't have to have that burden or that pressure. But anyways, that's it. I'm praying for you guys, and as always, you are welcome to leave your prayers or just your name or just an unspoken anonymous. I will be praying for you, and taking your cares before the Lord today. Alright? Until next time. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.